Hello and welcome to the Crustle Best Build Guide. So little cute Dwebble evolves to Crustle on level 4. And then the dominance begins. Crustle's passive is sturdy. When you lose a certain amount of HP, your defense and special defenses are increased. Every third basic attack is a boosted attack. When this hits, it deals AoE damage and then slows nearby foes. I always start off with Fury Cutter. So this is simply a nuke. When you hit opponents, it leaves a mark onto them. If you hit them consecutively with your Fury Cutter, it deals increasing damage. By the time you reach lane, you will be able to learn Rock Slide. So it's simply a small AoE of rocks that stuns your opponents. When you reach level 4, you get to pick between Rock Tomb and Shell Smash. And if you're not playing a pure support, I would suggest Shell Smash every time. So when you play support, you go Rock Tomb and then Stealth Rocks. That's your combo. But if you want to play Crustle as a Brawler, which is the much stronger version, you should always pick Shell Smash and pair it up with X Scissor. With Rock Tomb, you throw a ton of rocks to block your opponent's path, and also they have decreased movement speed. Shell Smash, you convert a certain percent of your defense and special defense into attack and special attack. Also, your movement speed is increased by a lot. On level 6, you get to choose between Stealth Rocks and X Scissor. Stealth Rock means you throw down a bunch of rocks in a certain area, and when opponents stay inside the area, they receive increasing damage. X Scissor is a succession of moves that shoves your opponent, and if you push them into a wall, you will be able to stun them. Crustle's Unite move is Rubble Rouser, so he gains a shield in a short time, and if opponents are near him, they will not be able to act and receive damage over time. If Crustle receives damage while the move is going on, it deals additional damage to those enemies that are near him. Mostly you want to use this Unite move as a defensive skill. The damage you deal is not as significant. Here is a quick showing of why Crustle is not ideal for beginner players. You have to aim your shot well with Rock Tomb, so you may go to lead with Rock Tomb, predicting where your opponents are going, and then you can trap them in your Stealth Rocks range. However, if you time this bad, you're going to shove your opponent outside of your Rock Tomb, and then the Rock Tomb actually blocks your team from getting the kill. As for Stealth Rocks, if you cannot keep your enemies inside a Stealth Rock radius, they can easily walk out and not receive any damage. This is why I recommend in solo queue, always pick Shell Smash X Scissor combo instead of this. But by all means, go for this if you're in a coordinated team, when everyone on your team are on the same page and know what they're doing. For held items, I'm running Floatstone, Muscle Band, and Focus Band. This is a Juggernaut build that makes Crustle the king of brawling. If you want to go full support, you can run Focus Band, Body Barrier, and Assault Vest, just for the pure tankiness. Here's a clip to showcase how strong X Scissor is. So I re-engage into a fight, they're low, Absol's chasing him down, good job by Absol there landing the Psycho Cut, so I picked up the kill with Fury Cutter. Here is where I picked up X Scissor, and then I pushed the Machoke out of the goal point, so they don't receive shield and heals. Now everybody can score freely. This is an example of how Crustle can be useful in a team fight. So we killed Pikachu, force back the Raboom. Okay, now we push him away, and then we stun him. And Cramorant gets 37 points for free. The pushback effect is just so useful. So here we were doing Rotom, Snorlax wants to challenge, but then I pushed him away. And Rotom is ours. And now we're getting into another fight. we chunk these guys down. Cinderace almost died. And then I was thinking about going in, but, well, I'm taking too much damage. So we peel off, and then we rejoin the fight. They have like 1 health, but they clumped up for some reason, and I got 2 kills. And then this is what you should not do. I tunnel visioned and thought I was going to get them a champ, but he used submission and stopped my Excisor, and I died for it. So the moral of the story is, do not overchase. With the movement speed and attack buff, we're able to chase down and almost one-shot this hunter. Then we run into this really overfed Greninja. But when you have all the speed in the world, there's always a chance that you counter-kill your opponents. Okay, if this video helped you understand more about Crustle and how to maximize its potential, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Stay tuned for more tips and tricks, guides, and gameplay video on Pokemon Unite. And of course, for more double kills!